I got 9:30, we'll start our regular meeting.
Okay.
Can I have a motion to?
I'll make that motion.
Been moved and seconded to approve last week's minutes. All
Everybody's
in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Last time I did catch it.
Okay,
Hey.
Ben.
Alright,
I didn't even hear you, I apologize.
You're talking.
I know,
Yeah,
it was his fault.
kind of,
Road report?
yeah, just, blades are out, got ditch clean a few different spots. Dirt patcher's been out, was out last week and out here again this week, getting more spots. I know they got Cedar Rapids Road, as you call it. Done I guess last week or the week before, getting all those different spots there, and I think be on E29, I think, here this week. And then we'll be starting the 4 10-hour days next week, and then we'll be starting to do more regrades during that time, since we'll have more, be 10-hour days, get a little bit more accomplished during that day, so. And then one of those is 275th up by F Avenue, so.
75th or 70th?
270th, did I say 275th? 270th. And then the Toledo Bridge, the beams and abutments have been removed, and they still have the piers there, and then by the end of the week, hopefully they'll be driving some piles, so I'll be good. And then I was looking at purchasing a truck for myself.
What in the heck is that?
I
You
know,
just gave your.
I know, I could be driving the Dodge Intrepid all over the front-wheel drive, but I figured once winter time comes around, I'll probably want something. So if the roads are bad and stuff, I'm not having to get the county engineer, so. But
Probably need one.
so, it just, one, it's pretty much just a crew cab, one that's pretty similar to the state bid, that is $39,500, is the state bid, and then, so, but, 4-wheel drive and all that sort of stuff.
Looks like we can truck, looks like
Do
you're
we-
a truck.
Do we try to, get like a trade-in on the cars and when we do that, or?
I know that somebody was wanting.
Somebody
was
in this
wanting to-
room is wanting to hold
You-
off on that.
You can be more than willing to purchase it,
Okay, so
So-
I will let you know next week,
okay,
next Monday,
on that,
I'll let you
okay.
know.
so.
Cause I begged him to keep it,
For the new.
Fiscal year.
no, for the other, if we get the other job position
Oh,
through.
okay.
I'm like, I'm gonna need a car right away, so
Alright.
can you hold off, but we'll find out on Monday, and if not, then he can go ahead and trade it in.
Great, and you can sell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about, when I looked at trading it with ties, but ties is, with those two, I guess, I don't know, you guys, I assume you guys know with the 2 pickup trucks we got, the whole hail damage, so we're still hearing back from them on that with those 2 pickups that we're going to have, and then we're gonna pick them up that Monday, and that was the weekend they got hailed on, so.
Maybe they make you a 2-for deal.
Yeah,
Get
maybe.
some hail on it. That'd be a good deal for everybody.
Yeah, well, I don't know, that's where we're trying to see if they, with insurance and stuff, that'll happen, so if we can, if that would be okay with you guys, if they're, decent price, or, they take off a good chunk of the change, would you guys be opposed to, still purchasing those, or I guess that would, I didn't know,
I sure wouldn't be opposed to it, if they knocked off enough.
yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
knock off to
Okay.
5%.
Yeah, if they knocked off like, 5%, then it's like,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
really worth it, but,
But, if they knocked off, third of it, half of it.
yeah.
2/3.
2/3 of
Good for
it?
business, yeah.
Buy one, get one free?
Yeah.
There you
How
go.
bad was the damage?
Apparently it was some, but, I mean, I guess the hail down there in Belpang was like pretty.
Yeah, softball size hail.
Softball
Yeah.
size, and they weren't really softball, they were like weirdly shaped, so
Mhm.
I know that when talking with Pat, that some of the dents he felt like he could get out, but there's other dents that were like, you know, on the curve of the fender and stuff like that, that he was like, you're still gonna see it, and I think there were some mirrors and the windshields were good. Which
Really?
they were pointing that, you know,
The other way?
the other way, so
Hmm.
they squeaked out that way, but.
You know, they put divots on a golf ball lip so it can get through the air quicker. Maybe this will help mileage.
Yeah, exactly, there you go. No, yeah.
Good thought.
I just
Mhm.
thought I forgot to bring that to your attention, and we're just kind of waiting to hear back from Ties about that one, so,
He was supposed to do it.
Please.
but, yeah, so.
Jim Baca lives, in Columbia Township, section 25, and he wanted to know about new field entrance,
Okay,
so I told him to get a hold of you,
okay.
which he probably will be. Since he has to drive through his yard to get to his field, he wants to see if he can. I didn't know, we have to replace that bridge down at the Smothers,
Is that,
down north of Hawkins, that's in section 25 as well.
okay,
There was a small bridge down there that I think we were gonna do some work on. I don't
was that
think it's
on
done.
Is that on our,
230th Street?
is that on the 5-year plan thing? Should be.
Okay,
Anyway,
I know that, yeah, we have driveway permits, or new entrance permits that you can fill out and go from there, so.
anyway, if he calls you, that's what I'm on.
Okay.
Hey,
That's all I got, thanks, man.
That's all I got.
Question, this morning on E29, I think it was, I don't know if it was east of S Avenue, but it was definitely east of R Avenue, between that and V18. There was a crew that was completely blocking a lane on a bridge, and they didn't have any signage at all for the road work. I don't know if I just caught them before they had it set up, but I don't know if you could see if they could put up signage when they're blocking
Okay.
us.
Okay.
And it was over a hill in a valley, so it was like, you sneak up on it, and it
Was it like a red tank?
No.
What, like, equipment did they have?
Is it the county?
No, it looked like a county shield, but I didn't.
Okay,
It was like a bigger truck, utility, maybe, I don't know if it was a utility type truck, but then there were also 2 pickups with it too.
okay, alright,
They were just sitting on a bridge blocking a whole lane, just waved me through, but it was just like zero signage.
Okay.
And it was, like I said, over a hill, blind spot.
Just didn't get it done yet, cause they always have signs up and
You know
stuff,
that-
they always
that
real
county
careful.
Doesn't have, they do, they're supposed to, but they don't usually.
Just saying it might be a
Maybe had a
safety
guy
thing
hit.
to have some up.
no,
I
yeah,
don't
okay,
know how in the world they get,
don't have anybody doing
that would scare
bridge
me
inspections,
for
do
a
you?
lawsuit.
no, they've
Okay.
been,
Well, I didn't know if they were doing the thing we
Yeah.
talked about on E29 this
oh,
morning.
well,
As part of
I
that.
know that they were doing, I don't know if they got the Durapatcher out yet or not.
So I didn't know if
'cause
it's part of
they
that, but yeah.
Fixed it, we're trying to fix it on Friday to get it.
That's the
ready
big
for-
red tank he was talking about.
Yeah,
I don't think it was a big red tank. I think that would have been a little more memorable.
yeah,
And we get time with that Dura patch or whatever,
yeah,
340th out there on the
Yeah.
undiscovered, that really needs to be,
yeah,
that really needs to be addressed.
Yep.
Quite a few complaints about it.
no, yeah, so, okay.
Thank you, Ben.
Thanks, Ben. Tammy.
Okay, on the agenda, I have closing, for RAGBRAI. We talked about it last week. We talked about closing 2 days or 1 day, and so it's up to you, what you wanna do, because we know our highways are gonna be closed coming in both days.
And we're just talking Tama employees, right, Tama Toledo, like the road department?
I don't even, I would say that you'd have to offer it to everybody. I don't know that they're gonna be able to do anything on any of the roads with all those people here.
I would think if you're gonna do it, you better do it for the whole county.
Yeah,
I think just, you know.
I know we talked about it and we thought about the one day, but then the next day is gonna be just as bad with everybody leaving. They'll be coming in one day, leaving the next. So,
And we were talking vacation,
no,
comp,
no.
Just give them a couple days off.
Cause you have people who aren't gonna wanna use their benefits to, or may not have that much, you know, some people, you know. So, no. And we can't force them to, I know everybody was like, well, you can volunteer. We can't force our employees to volunteer.
You could ask them.
You can ask them if they wanna volunteer, of course. And our economic development website has a place where you can choose where you wanna volunteer, for sure, but we can't force them, so. But that would be my recommendation, after we talked about it. At first, we weren't thinking we would have to, but then, after everything, knowing that part of the streets here are gonna be closed, the highways are gonna be closed. So,
They're closing Highway 63.
63
Yeah.
close, put it down to
right,
DuPont, or not DuPont, Haven Road.
Yeah, was my understanding.
yeah, and then, cause they leave here and go to Chelsea,
Yeah.
so all of that area will be blocked off too.
It'll be
so.
close to E69, even further south.
Oh, is that right? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then the ones that, can't, because I know there'll be some questioning on the ones that can't. We've had this conversation before. What do we do with those employees? And what we did last time, we gave them that time to use within a designated amount of time, so.
Trevor, have you talked about any work through the sheriff's department? Well, that weekend, you guys will certainly be working, I'm sure.
Dispatch, jailers, and deputies will all be, we have to work.
So will they get a day off sometime, other time?
That would be my recommendation.
You know, I think, you know, if we're gonna give everybody a day
Yeah.
off.
Yes,
Like we did
I think you
during the
have
winter.
to. I just don't think it's fair that we
Yeah.
do one and not all.
We gotta give these folks off.
Yeah, like we did in the
Yeah.
winter for that one snow day, that
Yeah.
storm.
Mhm. And it works out, you know, on the employee side too, because, you know, they know that we think about them too, because they're 24/7 offices,
Sure,
so.
that makes sense to me.
So
So then
if we
would you
give,
put a deadline on when they use their?
yeah, I think we need to do it like within a 6-month period, don't
Oh,
you?
yeah.
I mean, that would be my
Otherwise it gets
recommendation.
forgotten, I think, and then.
Yeah, cause I think that's how I had Michelle set it up last time. So, but yeah, if you give, I think you have to be fair,
Oh,
give
absolutely.
everybody the same.
Absolutely, you can't expect these folks to.
Well, and they're gonna be
Responders.
really busy.
Oh, no, yeah,
They're gonna be 10 times more busy than we are,
that's right.
so. But people aren't gonna be able to get to us anyway.
right, your attorney's gonna have his office open.
Okay.
We just got that letter today.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Kinda hard to get there, but whatever. So, okay, explain what we're doing now.
We were giving them Thursday and Friday off. Thursday they're coming. So before they get here, of course, we'll have all the, we'll have everybody coming in, setting up. We'll have
Okay, so,
their campers and stuff coming in on Thursday, and then they will spend the night Thursday night. They will leave Friday, so we'll be doing the same thing. You know, they'll have everything closed again Friday.
so the ones that can take, we'll give 2 days off, and the ones that have to work, they can have 2 days of vacation to use, or comp time to use the next 6 months.
Yes,
Okay.
that'd be my
Need a motion?
recommendation.
Mm-hmm, yep.
Yeah, I'll make that motion to do that.
I'll second.
Question, is that at full pay?
I would guess.
Yes.
Yes.
So how much is that for the county?
2 days?
2 days for all the employees?
I'm not sure.
That I don't know.
I don't know how you expect anybody to work though, Richard.
No, I realize that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't, but it's expensive to the county too, to have that happen,
Yeah,
so,
it is, but, county's gonna be making some money too.
so.
Yeah, we're expecting over 50,000 plus people.
That could go to some raises for the supervisors.
Yeah,
Okay.
good, that's a good
I'll-
idea.
I'll get a flag and stand out there. Okay.
So I know the businesses will be making money. How will the county be making money from that?
Well, I would imagine, county, all businesses in the county will be making money.
Right, so would the county get that? You said the county will be making money. I didn't know if that was like in taxes or
Well, I suppose sales tax.
or like
It'll come
fines
back
from the
in
sheriff's
taxes.
office.
We hope that's not how we make money, but.
We need,
Just since you said the
We need
county
to-
will be making money and
We have
not
to be
businesses, I didn't know if
mindful.
the county had a way to get,
Businesses will be making,
okay.
they'll be paying taxes.
I didn't know if we're getting like registration fees or anything, part of that. We're not getting any part of registration fees for
I
stopping
don't
them.
know.
That's all done, you'd have to ask
That's all
Catherine,
for
they're doing
Catherine,
all
yeah.
that, yeah.
Direct
So there may not be any
yeah.
direct
It
money
would be
making.
indirect,
Okay.
it will be an
Yeah.
indirect,
I think it's best.
Because I know there are registration fees.
yes, there are.
Thank you.
They have licenses and stuff they have to get,
Yeah.
and they have to get approval prior to.
Yeah.
So where do all these people camp at?
They're gonna be everywhere, they are gonna be everywhere, I think we have,
Like
You-
people's yards, people's homes?
yeah, I think so,
About any bare spot
yeah,
in.
any
Toledo
place
and
they
Kane,
can
I
find a
think.
spot's probably where they're gonna be. There are designated areas, but,
Yeah, like Pioneer or Corteva and.
yeah,
Pines.
yeah.
you just can't come down and have a really good time and just sleep in the street or curb. You got back.
So I can't come into town to enjoy the festivities?
I'm gonna bring their golf cart.
So,
Yeah, there you go.
That's all, I, yeah,
yeah.
that's it.
Okay, we've got a motion on the floor, to approve closing the courthouse, or the county offices for RAGBRAI on Thursday and Friday, and then giving the people that are mandatory to have to work 2 days off later within 6 months. Been moved and seconded, those in favor,
Aye.
opposed, motion carried.
Thanks.
Okay, thanks, Danny. You don't have anything else?
I know, it's unusual, right?
Okay,
One motion for the claims?
yes, we need motion to approve claims.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Been moved and seconded to approve the claims, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Okay, now we got.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next on the agenda, approve addition to the Thirsty Pigs LLC liquor license.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Been moved and seconded to approve Thirsty Pigs liquor license, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
They have everything, they got all there.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you guys
it's-
had previously approved a
Yeah.
liquor license form. This is a
Yeah,
vendor
what I
that
thought.
works out at Pilgrim Heights, west of town, and they wanna add catering because they have weddings and parties for that. So they had to change their liquor license to add catering, so.
Okay, then we got, approved Fox Ridge Winery liquor license.
I'll make a motion that we approve Fox Ridge Winery liquor license.
And this is just the regular liquor license, it's annual.
Yep.
I'll second
Moved and seconded to approve the Fox Ridge Winery liquor license. All those in favor?
it. Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. We're done.
Anybody else have any other questions or comments? Okay, I'll adjourn you at 9:50, well, 9:48.
Okay.
Which is it?
48.
Tammy, you'll let everybody know about the,
Yeah, I'll send out a department head email.
yeah,
So,
okay.
I have a discussion.
What's that? What do we got?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go to Hayfield.
Okay, good to see you.
Nice to see you, nice to be seen.
Yeah,
How you doing, young man?
I was like, was there something said about reducing the comment time?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure, is that going in effect or
I believe it will.
Yeah, we'll
Yes, next week.
next week?
Be quarter after, oh, sorry.
have,
Get your Henry John.
Laura, will you put that on the agenda next week?
Yep.
We're gonna change public comment time.
Yep.
9:30 to 9:15 tonight.
Okay.
Is that right, Bill?
Yes.
Okay, so that
So we're
would
all
be,
from that,
next
county
week.
Next week's agenda and then
engineer.
go into effect.
Right on.
Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
thank you,
Have a good week.
You too.
We've got a couple problems. Said,
I don't think we have
oh, that
any
came
more
from the safety guy.
meetings this week.
No, last week and this week is, oh boy, I gotta get
Here,
Karen.
wait. I was like, wow.
My
I
deal
said
is,
changing that in.
is there a minimum amount that you have to
Most of
pay?
the accidents are.
For more than $5.
Yeah, they really should.
This is pretty close.
Is there really?
Yeah, no, so you know.
They do it.
so,
Hey, you had at least two trips down there.
Yeah,
to the
right.
Atlantic Center.
Well,
Yeah.
so he's getting pushed back.
Not much, not much.
He said they do have the signs, look good.
They should be doing it immediately.
No,
There it is.
On Hayfield.
Silence tomorrow.
Ooh, you are pretty good boy.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I made up for it.
Yeah, you did.
What did I make up for it?
I didn't come down at all and get mail.
Oh,
Last
okay.
month I just been so,
Is that
trying to get that garage.
I didn't get the letter, where was her?
But
Get squared away?
we are, we're getting close. We'll have the race cars in it by the end of the week. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
$500.
Yeah, okay, I'll work on it, I'll see what I can finagle.
Yeah, have a good week.
I figured they'd do that.
Guys, have a good week.
You too, Kurt.
Wait a minute, Friday the 19th.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I was like, yeah, just,
There's more and more people get.
yeah, Friday the 19th. I just saw Friday the 19th. Yeah. Yeah, and,
You're heading to Hayfield.
yeah, yeah, I gave them all to them this morning.
Not that I know of.
Our 911
Yeah,
board
they have-
meeting isn't.
Yes, yeah, so they have it printed and they have it on.
Yeah, I think it is.
Man, yeah, this is basically the,
Yep,
Slow.
yep.
And you know, I haven't heard.
oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Meeting, don't we?
Yeah.
Yep, they've got it, yep.
Oh, that was today. Let's see.
I am. I'll be here too.
Oh, see, it's still
Need
warm.
anything in the mail or I
Come
don't-
to the office.
Right?
See for Walmart.
Well, that's right.
Come to the office.
Warm butt.
Yes.
Nope, then I got this, my screening.
Oh, that's
First.
right, don't
You forgot
forget, stroke screening,
Stroke screening.
Thursday.
Yeah.
You are.
I ain't had one yet, I never will.
Well, this is kind of preventative thing, that's what it is.
I know, that's what. I was
Yeah.
going, well, I was going on one day and I told my wife, I said, well, there's a stroke today, I never will.
We had it
Well,
2 years ago, we had it all planned from the year before COVID hit.
Have you
So
broke
we'd already had paid for it.
between now and
When
next
the
year,
county
when we
comes
have our
out with
next
it,
stroke screening,
free
I'm gonna
to
choke you out.
employees. You can't get your money back, so we went down ours. I said, don't worry, 2 years from now, the county's putting it before
Oh.
me. Have a good week, Dan.
You bet, thanks, guys.